Good. Who? No, that's from the air conditioner.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, this is GMS Baton Rouge, Louisiana, coming back at you on the highways and byways as we're commanded and ordained to do. Okay, giving our due diligence to make our call and election sure. Okay, preaching the utter and imminent and soon to be destruction of Babylon the Great.
That's right.
Also known in modern day times as America. Okay, what the prophet John saw in Revelations. And the balance of is to lift up the hopeful elect. Okay, beginning with the elders and apostles of great millstone, and to the elect scattered abroad. Okay, Lord willing, we are of that number. Okay, hopefully we are the Lord's women, and He come save us, redeem us. All right, bring us back to our original state. All right, facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harukakudash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings, and much salutation to the hopeful elect who continue to push His truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, today's date is what is it, 28, 29?
29.
Yeah, June. It's June.
June.
It's June 29th. Okay, year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and we know what Jacob's trouble brings. Okay, black swan events. All right, the Bible calls it what? Lamentations, mourning, and woe. Okay, as I alluded to earlier, also salvation. We cannot leave that out, because through all the midst of this chaos, death, and destruction, the Lord is going to save His remnant. All right, that's the whole focal point. Okay, it begins with all hell breaking loose. Okay, MOTB being implemented. Okay, World War III on the horizon, and you're going to have other things happen in the midst of all of that. Pestilence. Okay, persecution, all these things, and then the Lord comes with His angels. Okay, to gather His elect from the four winds. Okay, so hopefully this highways and byways lesson is edifying to the hopefully elect and a few aqua. And here we go. Give me that piece of
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 12.
Yep.
And they heard a great voice from heaven.
And that thing is talking about the elect, the beloved, what the Bible speaks of. All right, that seed out of Jacob. Okay, go ahead.
Saying unto them, come up hither.
Yep. And that voice is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, speaking to His elect. All right, hear the Elohim. Come up hither. We look that word up hither in the blue letter Bible. It goes up until come up to this place, which is upon the chariot. Or give me Isaiah 26:20. All right, it goes right along with that. All right, read it again, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying,
and this is a beautiful chapter, what the brother's reading from the top all the way through. Okay, all the way through. It speaks about the men of the Lord standing up on their feet. Okay, from a certain period of time. Okay, to right now. Okay, they're still here. All right, our founding fathers gave us this ministry. High priest Jaiqua, King Masha. Okay, High priest Ariyah. All right, gave us this ministry. Elder Abba Bibbins. All right, that's right. All the way down. Elder Pastor Huck. All the way down. It's right here. Okay, Ezekiel 37. This right here. Isaiah 11 chapter. Go to this right here. An ensign. Ultimately, the ensign is Yahushua. When we out here on the highways and byways, this is what the people see right here. This is what makes people stop. These garments right here. Okay? The austereness. All right? This sign. The way we break things down. All right? Get the etymology of words. Going into words. Okay? Rebuking them in the gates. That's what we out here doing. And in that chapter, it says what? Great fear fell upon them. Talking about the elite. Now they know once the men of the Lord woke up. Now we got a short time right now to get our new world order off the ground and rolling, because your house shot's on the way. All right? Y'all brothers had anything you want to say?
Yeah, because each time a kingdom, before a kingdom fell, with the Lord, He always rose up prophets. All right? To go out there to what? Tell the people their demise. Like, look, this kingdom is at an end. All right?
Jeremiah 28:8.
They didn't transgress for so long that, look, the sins that reached up to the heavens. Now it's like, hey, one kingdom rose, another kingdom falls. So now you witnessing what? The uprising and coming of the kingdom of heaven, raising up his men to tell you, hey, this space is going to utterly be destroyed. All right?
Read it again.
This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 12.
Yep.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
In a chariot, ascended up. Okay, I'm gonna get further into that as we go into this this lesson on the highways. Okay, he ascended up. Okay, all right. This is the changing of events. Okay, this is when Jacob Esau is ultimately failed. Okay, we can lift it up and being into another entity. Okay,
Another tribe?
Yep. All right. Hey, into another entity. Okay. Esau's rulership is no longer at a certain height right now. At its peak. It's going to even begin before that. When his nuclear destruction happens, okay, that's the end of Esau's kingdom as it stands. Y'all something?
I got in the blue
in
NLT. Yep. It says in the Revelation 11 and 12. Then a loud voice from heaven called to the two prophets, come up here.
That's Judah and Israel. Okay? The two witnesses spoken over in the book of Revelation. Go ahead.
It says, and they rose to heaven in a cloud as their enemies watch.
Yes, and we can get wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter. It speaks about them enemies, our enemies beheld them. Okay? Like how the hell could this person make it right here? Okay? They've been persecuted, they did all kind of so-called T attacks. We were found blameless. So nothing you can say against us is going to prevent us from receiving this salvation Esau is if we are part of the lost remnant. All right? Go ahead.
In verse, it says, back in Revelation 11 and 12, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended unto heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Go ahead.
Verse 13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake.
Yes, and that earthquake represents the ICBM missiles. Okay? Due to the technology that this man has, it's been given to him from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, he has the technology, Daniel 12 and 4, to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can be shot off from the far east or the north, okay, over here to the west.
I got you, brother.
And they will come. Okay, go ahead.
Isaiah 24 and 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Yes.
And shall be removed like a cottage.
What the hell can possibly do that to make the earth rock? This is the earth. The Bible says the earth rock to and fro like a drunkard. You know what a drunkard does when he's full of that wine or full of that clubhouse gin?
Bingo.
Okay, that right there. The
Bingo.
Picture. Okay, got to give Jacob the picture.
Yeah.
All right. Seeing is better than what we're reading right now.
Yeah.
And what we're reading right now, we can visualize because we see it better than what the prophets saw. Okay, we're back to date.
Nuclear missiles getting fired off from one hemisphere to another, landing on those different land masses at the same time. What they're gonna do when they hit? This is the greatest weapon known to mankind, right? So what happens when the America shoots its nukes over there in Russia and various places, and they shoot theirs over here in America? What's going on with the plates within the earth?
It's shaking.
You're starting earthquakes.
Yeah.
All right, and how does the earth feel no matter where you at?
It's
Rocking to and fro.
Yep.
The thing that can do that is a nuclear holocaust, a nuclear war. It will literally make the earth
Shake.
reel to and fro, and it's having and they're hitting on both hemispheres simultaneously. You got a fucking earthquake.
Yep.
You got tsunamis.
Yeah.
You got El Nino.
Islands moving.
All right, and you got the weather's gonna change. Islands are gonna get
moved out of their place.
moved out of their place, and other islands are gonna do what?
Right.
Sprout up.
Yep. New
You see what I'm
territory.
saying?
It's like the drunkard. You know,
Beautiful.
somebody drunk,
They're all over the place. They
yeah.
stumble. And that's the Lord putting shit in order. Really. Moving furniture around.
Yeah.
Ultimately. That's what the fuck he doing.
Hey, and if the law gonna move furniture around, how much more you people? This gonna get your mind right. Like how you women just act these days. It's gonna get your mind right. Nuclear destruction gonna get your mind right. You're gonna be destroyed, and then you come back to the kingdom with your mind right. Okay. But I wanted to add on to what the brother said. Isaiah 34 in verse, real quick, Isaiah 34 in verse, Isaiah 34 in verse 4. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And ultimately what they're talking about, that scroll rolled together, is what? A mushroom cloud. There's many images all on YouTube, okay? Or even watching the actual video where it shows the detonation of a nuclear missile, and you see what? A mushroom cloud, okay? That's what it's all about. Missiles are going to fly from north, south, east, and west. And I can prove that in the Bible. It's 2 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 37. And there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon earth. And they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. And then shall there come great storms from the south, and from the north, and from another part from the west. And strong winds shall arise from the east, and shall open it. And the cloud which he raised up in wrath, and the star stirred to cause fear toward the east and west wind, shall be destroyed.
Gotcha.
That's ultimate nuclear annihilation. All right? Everyone is dead. Other parts of the world, like China, okay, Russia, all right, they're going to get hit also. But America's going to get hit the hardest and will never be found in remembrance again. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 25 and 32. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation.
Yep.
China, Russia, America, all right, wherever so it may be. Okay. All right. And a great whirlwind shall be raised upon from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord shall be at the day from one end of the earth even to the other end of the earth.
Yes.
And they shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried, they shall be dung upon the earth.
Right. A lot of death, man.
And that's why you're going to have so much continual employment. All right? When we put these heathens in subjection, what they got to do, they got to clean up the mess they made. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all wanted this nuclear ICBM. Y'all were deceived by America. What did it say? The nations were angry?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all was deceived by America. Y'all let her run that dirty trick on y'all. Okay. So now you got to clean up the messes you made. Clean up all this uranium, plutonium, this abominable filth. Get all these weapons and turn them into pruning hooks.
Yep.
Start cleaning up around this motherfucker.
And you have a limit 1,000 years to get it done.
Yes, brother.
And no overtime.
Oh,
right?
overtime, no pay.
No pay. You're not getting paid regardless.
Yeah, but overtime, they don't have
What you
overtime.
call all work with no
They
pay.
don't get all the overtime.
Yeah, they don't get overtime.
Well, you know, when I say overtime, I mean over the 1,000-year period.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a cutoff point.
yeah.
All right?
It's a
That's
limit.
it. But you can work as long as you want, and you will work as long as you want. Because remember,
With
the
the
Bible,
exception of the Shabbat.
yes,
With the
that's
exception
it.
of
That's the only break you're going to get.
And we're going to
Yeah.
slow down them
It's gonna
days.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to make the days
Ain't
even
gonna be
harder
no
and
days.
slower
And it
and
ain't going to be no
longer.
12-hour shift.
No.
Little bitch, you going to work till
Yes.
you die.
That's right, bro. We gonna have the power to do so. Thus said the Lord, ruling with a rod of iron in our hand. Because with us telling these slaves, beginning with Esau Edom, this is what's giving you your work assignments. You're gonna be required to have this done at a certain time, and if it's not done, we're gonna beat that ass.
Rod of
What
iron.
that movie was? Tupac said on one of the movies. One, if you I'm gonna beat that ass. Two, if you're not, I'm gonna beat that ass. That was on that movie, Juice.
Juice,
He
yeah.
was telling you standing still there.
Yeah.
He said, one, I'm gonna beat that ass, but two, I'm gonna beat that ass. That's right. We're gonna give you the rundown, Esau, through your work assignments. Have this done. If not, I'm gonna beat that ass. Okay? That's right, man.
This is
Go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 25. It says, "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroy all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain." Verse 26. "And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord." And they're talking about the nuclear missile when the Lord destroyed this place. All right? We're not going to be raised up again. We're not going to come back and rebuild the desolate places. You're just going to be utterly destroyed. All right, the Lord is going to take those nuclear missiles. All right, these other nations going to fire them over here through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai and destroy this place. You got it, brother.
Yeah. Back to the Revelation.
This is Revelation.
Okay, that's right.
This is
I did too.
This is Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 13. In the same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
The 10th part talking about America, man. Mm-hmm. All right? That's all it's talking about. It failed. Okay? Ultimately, it's falling right now through the economic infrastructure. All right? Going from this, all right, from the actual physical dollar, all right, to a de-dollarization, okay, a CBDC, okay? Everything is digital. The whole new world is based around a whole digital system, all right? I'm making a man a machine, transhumanism, all right? Our robots, okay? And they showed you that on the fucking movie, on the movie Our Robot, okay? Well, look, it's a planet full of people. Everywhere you go, it's a fucking Our Robot out there, man. Okay, along with the fucking dogs, they got the robot dogs. That's a sword that's set for destruction. All right, so the economy will crash very soon. Okay, we're looking forward to that. Zephaniah 1:10. That's a fulfillment of prophecy. It still has to be fulfilled. All right, the crashing of hills. Okay, this whole government system. Esau's New World Order revolves around a one world government. Everybody's conformed to one currency. Now you got what? The dollar still rising. Then you got other countries saying, look, we don't want to do with the dollar. It's this right here. We want the digital yuan. Russia got the ruble. Okay, the BRICS forming their own coalition force. It's a you got this side and this side right here. So let's come together, and the whole digital currency has to be implemented. All right, and the UBI will be also universal basic income. Can't leave that out.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Back in Revelation 11.
It's gonna be Rome all over again.
Yep.
Because ancient Rome, you didn't have rich, middle class, and poor. Ancient Rome, you had rich and poor. All right. When people be like, "Oh, he was a carpenter," in this society, a carpenter could make a good living. It wasn't like that in the ancient world. All right. A carpenter, if you said you was a carpenter, that means you was low life. You was low on the totem pole in society. You see what I'm saying? Borderline. Yes, brother. Yes. Okay. So, when the UBI is instituted, all you have is rich and poor. That's it. Yeah. Middle class, white, completely out.
And right now, the middle class is white.
That's what I'm finna get at. Due to the 1/9 that happened back in 2021, it wiped out the middle class. It was all set up to destroy the small businesses. Now, like over there in California, you have what's called Tent City. All right? And up and down that block, okay? All those blocks, every business that was on is now boarded up. Okay? We were actually looking forward to it. When that thing happened in 2021, we thought America was over with. All right? According to Isaiah 24th chapter, what the brother just read in that same passage, it states about what? The seed of confusion is broken down. All right? But this is coming. So the Lord is giving you what is called a birth pains. Okay? It's the contractions.
Yeah.
It's hitting. Okay? You're feeling the birth pains.
Get stronger and stronger.
Get stronger and stronger. All right? Enter into that 9th month. That's where we at with it right now. Go ahead.
Back in Revelation 11 and 12, with 13, it says, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000.
In the earthquake, in the nuclear destruction, everybody's dead.
And 7 goes to completion.
Yes. Now, when we say everybody, it's not talking about just
the whole,
because we got to have slaves, Edomites, all right, other heathenistic nations to take into the kingdom, all right. But the vast majority, especially you 2/3, you will be destroyed. Okay, women, children.
No, everybody.
Yes.
Without the exception of the elect.
Yes.
The exception of the elect, everybody in America is going to die.
Yes.
You have the great destruction, and you have the great deliverance also.
Yes.
All right, simultaneously. All right, it's a balance to it. All right. So in that passage,
because we read it at the top.
Yeah.
We read it at the top where it said, "Come up hither."
Yes.
That's that deliverance, and in the midst of that deliverance, it goes down to what? The destruction.
And in that same chapter, it says the remnant were frightened.
Yes.
Okay, glory. That means when I say everybody destroyed, fuck, it's not us. We're reading out of the Bible. Okay? Lord, when we of the hopefully elect. All right? We're going to Lord willing, get beamed up, not raptured, okay? And the word raptured means just to be caught up, all right? So we're looking forward to the other destruction to be delivered. But first, the charagma has to happen first.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
That we should have got first. That charagma happened first. It's a series of events that lead up to what we're bringing out right now. Okay? In order. Yahweh Shah gave prophecies all in order. Okay? Ran them down the line, chronologically. This event happens. This event happens. Okay? After the nuclear destruction happens, then what? The chariots come. Okay? It's simple. All right? Bring that out real quick, guys.
Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers and shut the doors about thee.
That's that chariot. Okay? Enter into thy chambers. When the brother read come up hither, that's the elect coming up in that chariot. All right? And it said that's when the mouth of that chariot opens up. All right? And we get beamed up inside of it. Then the mouth of that chariot closes up, which is the bottom of it. Okay? Read it.
Hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
For a little moment. 60 minutes.
Until the indignation be overpassed.
Until the nuclear destruction is all the way over with, man. Okay? That lake of fire is going to be burning. And will it burn forever? No. Okay? Go ahead.
Psalm 57:1. Be merciful unto me, O Yahweh. Be merciful to me. For my soul trust me. Trusted in thee.
Yep.
Yeah. In the shadow of thy wings, I will make my refuge until these calamities be overpassed.
That's it right there, man. All right?
You see, and when these nukes hit, all right, a human body can what? Withstand that type of power,
elements.
all right, and that type of poison, so on and so forth. So what does the Lord say he's going to do? And we're going to get that in a few minutes.
Yep.
All right, he's going to change you into a twinkling of an eye, so you are out of this world, celestial, extraterrestrial being, all right, and he's going to bring you up during the destruction where it has no effect on you. Then when you come back down, all those pathogens and pollutants from the radiation in the earth, it won't have no effect on you. Because when you get those new bodies, you can't get sick. You can run and don't be weary. You're going to be all powerful. So when you up there in the shadow of his wings, you've been changed into what? A new meaning. Okay? The Lord is going to change us into new celestial beings, bro. Can't wait, bro. I don't want Ratazar, we're those men, bro. And a nuclear blast don't have no effect on the angel. What they can do to Gabriel and Michael?
Come on, man.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Pure energy.
We said it last week. The chariots flying. The literal sun was beaming the earth right now. The so-called UFOs fly inside of that. Okay? Hebrews 1:7. What does nuclear fire do to an angel?
Nothing. It's pure energy.
Pure energy.
So you can't.
I'm more than this right here. The nuclear weapon. Actually, the Lord's Spirit's gonna be inside of these nuclear weapons. The brother alluded to that earlier. All right? Shalom, man. Shalom. Read it again, bro. Read it all. Make that recognize them.
All right. It's a lot. This is
Then we can get Psalm the 91st chapter that goes into this also, man.
Isaiah 26, verse 20. 4-time written. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
60 minutes, all right? 1 hour, all right? When we read Revelation, the 8th chapter, it's about that in verse 1. That space of half an hour, all right? This amount of minutes to get over here, this amount of minutes to destroy. So it's going to be for a little moment. A fucking hour right now passes by with ease. Especially in these times right now. Remember when you was a little boy, we was playing on the sand ladder, you was playing cops and robbers, all right? Some of you jakes was shooting dice at an early age, all right? Doing all type of wickedness that you had, smoking cigarette butts, all right? Drinking 40-ounce beers at a young age. St. Ives, Old English.
Listen to that West Coast rap.
Yep.
Listen to that West Coast rap.
Chuck Taylor's on, all right? Watching Boys in the Hood and Men's Society back to back.
With his suits on, white t-shirts.
That's right, bro. Okay? With LA ball cap on.
Yeah.
With Lokes on, okay?
And they even had us wear a hockey jersey.
Yeah.
We were wearing hockey jerseys for a season.
The big long come right down and see you play. Yeah. Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
All right. They was doing all kind of wickedness, but the days seemed long at that time. Okay? We were little boy. Now, as we get closer to the end, an hour is nothing. An hour is like a minute. All right? It's nothing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? One day is what?
1,000 years.
1,000 years, man. So what's an hour?
Seconds.
Seconds.
Maybe 2 seconds.
If that. All right? Go ahead, bro.
0 seconds.
All right? And it reads, until the indignation be overpassed.
Until the nuclear structure is overpassed. It's in Isaiah 34th chapter, which we read earlier. It speaks about wild beasts. Okay? How can a wild beast walk if nuclear fire is going on?
It can't.
It can't. Okay? So when the Lord says it's going to be a lake of fire, is the fire going to be burned forever?
No, it's only a period.
Yeah, for a period of time. Dies out, and once that fire is gone, everything is what? Pitch black, dark, desolate, like a wilderness.
Forbidden zone.
Forbidden zone. Okay?
And you're going to have forbidden animals, those birds, and those animals. The desert-like creatures.
Because in Isaiah 34 also, it speaks about that line. It speaks about the line, all right?
Yep.
You're not knowing what's where. You're not knowing Baton Rouge from the waters.
Yep.
Or Houston, all right? To Dallas, all right? You're not going to know that. Okay?
I got you.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellence shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold here. And it goes into these Ishmaelites coming in the hood near you,
Moabites,
doing these corner stores, the Moabites coming doing these nail salons.
Ishmael.
All right. Even these thinking East Indians, you come in there, they got a funky ass, prideful, arrogant attitude, looking down upon you. You know what I'm saying? Even they even have stinking Hamites in various hoods.
Yeah, they hate you.
All right, okay. The Lord say, and what are they here for? They're here in the name of money.
To lick our sewers.
All right, yeah, they're here to in the name of money to get rich off of the people on these sides. And the Lord say, when He get through with it, nobody's gonna come here to do none of those things. He say every man is gonna go to his own country.
Hey, okay. Let me speak on that, bro, because you've had a lot of these so-called black-owned businesses in Baton Rouge, like these liquor stores.
They was thriving in the 70s.
They was thriving. They had that's when America was so-called great, huh?
Yeah.
They had a great run. All right. So in the midst of that, all right, Jake said, "Fuck it." All right, I'm gonna give it over to these so-called Arabs. All right, and let them have it right now. Or the Moabites. Now you look at these movies, or you go inside the store, they're telling you what? Hurry up and buy it.
Hurry up and buy
You
it.
didn't hear that shit when Jake was running in there, okay? Nigga was running there, probably robbing and stealing out of stores. But a Moab comes in there and tell you to hurry up and buy. They don't want you niggas nowhere in there, okay? We come over here to America and tell you to hurry up and buy. All right? Nothing to do with you. And then if you act up, we got the big 12 gauge pump in the back.
And 911.
And 911. I ain't got the video recorded. I told him to leave my store and he didn't leave. I killed him. Now they justifying the right. Now he's a dead nigga.
And if they kill you in cold blood and they in error, guess what they do? They say the camera's not working and they take
the video out of there. Yep.
And guess what? Get off it scot-free.
What the boy said on Millside, what a motherfucking tape.
What a motherfucking tape thing.
You want that tape, because all the evidence lied on that tape. Okay? All right?
I got that song.
Y'all got a piece of your sentence. Let
me finish.
Yeah, finish that off.
All right? And it should never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Nobody's going to live over here in America when the Lord deals with it. All right? This is going to be an X on the map. All right? Just a black spot.
Well, the Lord already did that with the with the solar eclipse.
Yes, brother.
You put the X all over across this bitch out, man.
X marks the spot where you don't go.
Yep.
This is a memorial for what happened to the nation of Israel. That's going to be the only thing that make us remember the hell we went through. You know, because the Lord said He's going to wipe away our tears. We're not. It's going to be so glorious. We're not even going to remember the pain. So this is the only thing to halfway put it back in our memory. You know,
because like when you get like a burn on your body or a scarf when you was a little boy, you look back at it and remember. What happened to you? That was the pain right there.
Yeah.
So America's going to be that when the Bible speaks about it in the 15th chapter of Revelation, stand on that sea of glass. actually seeing that destruction. Everything, all the elements been burnt up, all the corruption, everything you went through is gone now. Okay? But the remembrance gonna be like that was hell right there. Okay? Not gonna be actually physically feeling it, but you remember in your mind. That's we went through hell right there.
We're gonna wake up like a
every
bad
time
dream.
You ride by it, every time you ride on your chariot, you look at it. Maybe remember we were catching hell down there, whatever like this. Yeah. Remember Esau was up. This was his down. This is how we took him out. This place right here, this dark spot that's in the earth right there. This is how this motherfucker got back to his original state right there. We're going back to our original state, so we got to go back to his original state, which is what? A low base man of the fucking earth. Fucking crap. Go ahead.
Hey, it's gonna be so beautiful because we're gonna wake up. It's gonna be like a dream. Like, God damn, is that real?
It's already a dream right now.
And our kids not even they're gonna be in awe. Like, really, that really happened, Dad?
That's why we're gonna be superstars in the kingdom, because we have the testimony that we're gonna give our the Israelites in the kingdom. The story is gonna be far greater than any story ever. Our shower got the greatest story as it is, and then ours gonna be, in like manner also.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Revelation 21:4. And Yahweh shall wipe away, Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. He's going to wipe all that pain, all that trauma we went through.
Corruption is past.
Yes, brother.
We're
not even going to be on, it's going to be, you know how in this society, a person grow up and they got it hard, and they lived in the hood, and let's say an NBA baller. He lived in the hood. Mama was a crackhead. Daddy was in prison. There was a lot of days he was hungry. A lot of days he came to school smelled like piss. Zion City niggas who come to school.
They got the feel too.
They used to smell like mildew and piss when they came to school. You heard me?
Shoes all dirty.
Yeah.
Same socks on. No socks.
Yes, brother. And wear the same outfit the whole week.
The women, the bitches too.
Girls too. Yeah. All right. Now then, when they get older, they go to the league. Now they multi-millionaires. Guess what? Them niggas don't be remembering that shit. They be like, I can't remember where I came from, but they live so much on the highways, they be like, fuck that, shit on people from back there, and they be on some other time, and all that pain and shit that they had, it really don't be on their mind. The Lord is gonna do that with us, brother. All right, he's gonna bless us, and blessings gonna overtake us, and this will be what it's gonna be so bad, so glorious in the kingdom. The Lord say, all this hell we went through, he said it's a light affliction. A light fucking affliction. I'm like, whoa.
It don't feel like
this mortal mind and this mortal flesh and this human condition, you like, that's how glorious it's gonna be. That's what he mean when he say, and Yahweh shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, and they shall be no more death, okay? Neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For former things have passed away. Like right now, you can have money in this motherfucker and still have pain.
Yeah.
You be with a bitch, she leave you, go put you on child support.
Actually, the money brings you more pain.
Yeah, it brings more pain.
Yes, brother.
They say more money, more
Yeah,
problems.
yeah. You can have a nice house. You raise up a son, he grew up to be a fucking sodomite. You raise a daughter, you got buku bread though, right? Nice neighborhood. She grew up to be a lesbian and a complete whore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In our kingdom, we ain't gonna have none of that. It's gonna be perfection. Just blessings upon blessings upon blessings. No pain, no sorrow. The only thing that'll remind us is that X marks the spot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
That's it, bro. Hey, because remember, like, what it's going into, you got a lot of these rappers and, these so-called entertainers and people who, famous and wealthy and rich, okay, they got problems. Like the guy, Dr. Drake. He has to pay his wife so many millions of dollars a fucking month. Okay?
That's so disrespectful.
This man has made millions of dollars. You got to give this bitch a large percentage of it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant is spiritual right now. But when he was going through the little ordeal with that little case, the grape case, whatever, he made like $80 million one of those years. He had to give what the girl's name was, Vanessa, his wife. He ended up buying her a $9 million carat ring, and the $80 million that he had to give her $40 million of that.
You wasn't in the, what the nigga Drake said? You wasn't, that was Rick Ross. You wasn't in the nigga shooting in the gym. I think that Drake said something. I heard Kobe got to give 150 M's. You wasn't in there when I'm shooting in the gym, but that caused pain. That caused vexation of spirit. All right, what I went and toiled and worked for and tore that nigga literally tore his Achilles. I'm broke down. I walk like this now. Kobe will, even when he left, he was walking like that. She get access to this, ain't did nothing but laid on her back. That's pain. Then she'll take it and go get with another man and give that resource to him. All right, we're not gonna have that problem. That makes you want to sign cry. The Lord said we're not gonna have that problem in the kingdom.
Hey, a lot of you bitches, like you watch that show, not to be out too much on the topic though, but it's all through the spirit. Basketball housewives and all that shit like that.
Yeah.
Nothing but rich fucking hoes. All of them. Every single one of them are rich fucking hoes. All you did was ride that guy who you was dating, whether it be the NBA players, NFL players. I see Ocho Cinco was on the show one time. Who they had on there? What the guy's name was? Eric Williams with the big lips and the buck teeth. He was on there. He was going with the girl Evelyn, the light skinned girl Evelyn.
The White House girlfriend.
Yeah.
He didn't even have no kids.
Yeah. No, he do got one for her.
Oh, he do?
Yeah.
All right.
He said he she did on the show with Black. She said yeah, the white she said she called the white a mo. Called the white Howard a mo.
And is.
Yes. Ain't
that how they say it now? And is.
And Shaq had the girl Shawnee. I think her name's Shawnee or whatever.
Shanice.
All them hoes on the same show. All you did was ride this man coattail, take some of the earnings that he got, and start your own fucking business. And now this man broke, working at fucking Popeyes, working at Lowe's or Home Depot, while you out there still making shows and doing it all. This whole thing is flipped up. It's upside down. What the brother alluded to earlier, the Lord got to bring instruction to get this shit back in order. Okay? All right? Read what you got, brother. You feel with that? Yeah. Good.
Psalms 91 and 1, it says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty."
What's the secret place of the Most High? Aki?
The scriptures.
The truth. Beginning with what?
Yahweh Shai name.
Name. Beginning with the name.
Yes.
The elder apostle just did a name. Said GMS is the only one that teaches. The names of the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai.
It's the key to the chambers.
Yes.
It's the key to get up there.
All right. Then you gotta have faith.
Yeah. It works.
So it's like a how do I say it? A criteria of things to have in order to get into the charity. Being the name, okay, being diligent, keeping it, all right, not falling off, not wavering, all right, having the faith, all right, because when a lot of destruction is gonna come, the brother Bob alluded to what Yahshua Woman had did a video on it about it's gonna be no more of this right here. And these videos are gonna have to be in your heart. I need faith, I had to carry you through. Okay, go ahead.
Did I post it?
You didn't post it.
Oh, no. I didn't post it. You know who posted it? I think it was Wa'aya or Ra'aya.
Why did you post it?
Wa'aya posted it. That's how I seen it. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You want to say something more?
I was just, he right. I seen that video why they posted in there where he was like going into this, having faith. That's the only thing that's gonna get us through it all. When Jacob struggled and and everything, started really, his birth pain started really kicking up in full speed. His faith was what gonna sustain us. It says, this is Psalms 91 and 2. It says, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power.
Yes.
In Him will I trust."
Right, man. You trust in the name of Yahweh Shai. You read about all these events that took place in the Bible. You see how the Lord brought them out of it. Matter of fact, it's in Sirach, the 2nd chapter. Okay? Yeah, I got okay? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick, bro. You should read that out. Hold your piece right quick. This Sirach chapter 2. Okay? We start at verse 13. It says, "Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, those that have came in the truth, and just said, fuck it, the Lord ain't came back yet. I'm going back into the world." What the Lord says about that? No man put his hand to the plow and turn it back. It's fit for the kingdom. You faint-hearted. You lost patience. Okay? You said, fuck it. All right? I can go back in the world. I got a little more time left. Okay? Then I'll come back in. And you see how, and of course, a lot duration of being in the ministry, I've seen that countless amount of times. I can imagine how many of the elders have seen. Okay? Guys have gone. They want to come back and say, "Shalom, I'm on the coming board." Oh, no. What the fuck you been at? But it don't work like that, man. They try to come back around the camp. Hey, I had some shit going on, bro. No, it don't work like that, man. All right? The ones that you still see on the camera and still gonna be until the Lord shuts it off, those who the Lord are watching over. Okay? That's who his eyes are upon.
I got you, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tearing to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Mm-hmm. For suddenly shall wrath from the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Awashai come forth. Mm-hmm. And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yep. When you thinking you're safe, all right, going back into the world, I'm gonna give me a job now. All right, these jobs paying more now. Everybody got a raise all across the board. They talking about giving the minimum wage up to $15 down here in Louisiana. I gonna get me a job now, bro. Put the truth on the back burner. Lord gonna put you to death. Period, man. All right, the Lord looking for men that's just locked in and just fervent, like Apostle Paul spoke about being fervent in spirit.
And if you one of his sons and you doing that, the Lord gonna beat the fuck out you. Like if you one of his elect members and you in that spirit, he gonna bring so much pain on you, and he's gonna hurt you so bad, like he did Paul. Just imagine, he wanted Paul, right? Mm-hmm. Paul was going off royally, right? But to get Paul on track, what he did, he smeared him with blindness. Just imagine your sight getting taken away. Close your fucking eyes, and this is it.
The blueness of the womb.
You walking around like this, but that's traumatic. That's traumatic. Close your fucking eyes.
That'll make Jake kill himself.
Yo, like you can't see shit. When the Lord gets you right, if you playing with him, he will fuck over you, bro. Now when he take it off of you, you're gonna be in your right mind. But why go through that when you don't have to? Through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, man.
That's right.
We know how the Lord get down. Don't play with him. Once you put your hand to this cloud, put this stick out here, and you come out here and prophesy, he got to be first and foremost in everything you do. And if you come out here and play with him and you one of his men, he gonna fuck clean over you. And now if you're not one of his men, he'll let you go out in the world and then start prospering. What you was doing on your knuckles in the truth, yep. Next thing you know, you look at the guy, he's well to do in society. He's an upstanding citizen.
He took off.
He got a nice guy. Well, he's driving a FedEx driver, you know what I'm saying? The fuck?
I already knew he was going with it.
You got it, brother. You got it.
This is Rock chapter 2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? And I alluded to that earlier. Yes. Read these scriptures in the Bible, these stories. Did the Lord ever forsake any of his men?
No.
Okay? It says, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Who did that happen to? We'll wait. Okay? The Lord telling this man right now, call upon me in the day of trouble. Even in these little tribulations that we're going through right now, we do what? We stick out to the Lord right now.
Yeah, definitely. Every day.
Go ahead.
Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hear him. Yahweh Shemawashai hear him, and deliver them out of all their trouble.
Hold it right there. I want you to read it again. Because when it says, read it again. Read it again.
Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry.
Stop right there. Now, what does it mean by cry?
Well, crying out loud, complaining about the abominations that's going on in the world, like Lot. Lot, he was crying out because he was sick of all of the momos and the different things that were going against the laws and statutes and commandments. So Lot, our brother Lot, was crying out, and that's what we do. Praying. Begging the Lord to take this away.
Praying
to bring this down.
He's giving it all to the Lord, begging the Lord. Look.
Hey, what's up, my man?
How long? He can't hear you. He don't want to hear you.
I like talking to them devils. They get conscious about
they know what's going on more than Jake is.
Yes.
Yep.
He look bugged out.
Yeah, he bugged out. Next anybody will see, we'll bring him up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Because when you ask them stuff about things that are relevant,
current events in the earth,
they own it.
They know it.
Now, if I see a nigga walking by and I read his conscience, don't even say that to him. You know?
Yes, brother.
They know what's going on. Did y'all see that presidential debate?
Oh man, it was hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious.
It's on schedule.
Please get it.
Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hear it, and deliver them out of all their troubles.
All of the troubles. Not some, not a few, not many. All right? When you call the Lord, you got to do what? You got to first believe. You got to believe.
I got you.
All right?
You got to know his name.
You got to know. That's the main thing. You got to know that the Lord is, look, he hears me. Okay? And like we said last week, according to the Apocrypha, the angel Raphael carries the saints, the prayer of the saints, to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay?
I got you.
And the Lord hears it. Go ahead.
James 1:6.
That's it.
I'm going to start at 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
And if you don't have this, if you feel you're lacking in this area right here, because wisdom is what?
Knowledge and understanding of the
skills.
scriptures.
Okay?
Applied.
It's skills that are applied in the time of visitation. Okay? Of trouble. Okay? So it has to be, all right, utilized. If you don't have those skills to apply, you're just going out and doing your own thing, you don't have wisdom. All right? Go ahead.
But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering.
What?
Nothing wavering.
Not wavering, not shaking, not saying, all right, Lord, I got 90% faith you're going to do it, and the other 10%, I don't know right now.
When Peter walked on that water, he started seeking. What Yahweh Shah said, why did you doubt?
Little faith.
He didn't say that. He said, why did you doubt? You had it. You was doing it. My son, you was doing it. Why did you doubt? Doubt is an Israelite man's what? Kryptonite. Man. It's a kryptonite.
It's disbelief.
But it's an example for the believers. This is okay. This is because don't get me wrong, Jake. Getting in those times where you like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
We
you know what I'm saying? Lord, what I did, what I did to deserve this right here, man. Okay, but you gotta hold it down, man. Our temptation is coming. Go ahead.
It's here. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven in the wind and tossed. He all over the fucking place. For let not that man think that he should receive anything of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's why the Lord said, when you pray, you gotta believe you got it. You gotta know that you have it. That's what the Lord loves. He don't like that pity pack. Even when you dealing with a woman, I'm gonna use this analogy. When you be like, hey, come here. What's down with you? Let me get some of that pussy, man. All right? Oh, you so shrewd, you so rude. But you'll get it further if you be like, ma'am, please. You know, you gotta say it with authority and know. You know, chicks don't like that shit, brother. Like they like it when you come at them raw. You heard me? So the Lord, we go to the Lord with respect, fear, and trembling, but with your faith, he loves it when he see you got that faith and you believe he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't come timid in your mind if this happens or it may happen. No, you gotta know he gonna do what he asks you. When you ask him for something spiritual. Yeah.
Don't do that. All right. But you got all that down there.
Yeah.
Got set the space. All right.
Things I was thinking.
Yeah. Song.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, jump down to we can read this whole chapter. Yeah. Start 6.
This is Psalm chapter 91 and verse 6. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. 1,000 shall fall on thy side,
yep,
and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Hold that First Corinthians up.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
And that goes back to Revelation 11 chapter, what the brother read earlier. Okay? All those things, see how precept on precept, line upon line? See how it's hidden there? All right? Because it said in the 11th chapter of Revelation, the remnant were frightened and gave glory. Okay? Then it says what? They heard a loud voice from heaven said what? Come up hither. Okay? So we're saved out of it. Our Radazah and the rest, what? They felt this blast of wind. Okay? And that pestilence goes into what? All right? Yes. All right? Ultimately, how because a nuclear weapon causes what? It causes famine. Okay? All right? I've even seen things talking about a fucking nuclear winter. Okay? And we don't know what scheduled time frame is going to happen in. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay? We just need to get the hell up out of this place, man. All right? It may come in the summertime.
Yeah, hey, bro, some cataclysm is going to happen this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking as a man.
Me too.
According to prophecy,
24.
something big is gonna happen before this year. What did the beloved elder apostle deem this year?
Jacob Trouble.
Some cataclysm is gonna happen this year.
But remember on that movie, Book of Eli, it's something I had never seen it before. The apostle Ramlab did a video on it. He had something in the background standing behind him, speaking of Denzel. And on that thing that was behind him, it said the year 2024. It was something to that effect.
Yeah, I saw that.
Found out
what
it was again. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is
let him read that again because he's going to tie right into it. Read it again.
This is Psalms 91 and verse 6. It says, "For the pestilence that walketh in darkness."
Hold up, right? Hey, how you doing, sir? Huh? Oh, you listen? Hey, you know your nationality? Hey, you know your nationality according to the Bible? You're a believer? You believe in the Bible? What you said about Psalms 91? Did you just bring out Psalms 91?
He's listening.
Yeah. But most people don't know what wisdom is. Hey, come down and rap with me. Are you busy? Yeah, everything believes with fear. We agree with that. All right. Have a nice day, brother.
Jake can say anything to get you know.
Jake.
He think you deep, man. He think he's good.
Oh, bro.
He think he's done something too.
He dropped the mic.
He dropped the mic. Hayes men are not always wise, brother.
God,
He got that horror head, but like, come on, man. You don't know.
Can't get it wrong.
Back to
old
the
bottle.
schedule program.
New wine.
With all due respect, you know.
Yeah, it's all. We're gonna Lord will get his mind right.
This is
Some of that Romans 11:26 action.
Yes,
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
You got it, brother.
Put it on Schwarzenegger on repeat. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
We'll be back.
You ain't getting this wrong.
No,
this go wrong.
not this run here. And that's fine. You know, the Lord got it. That's how the Lord get down. They only got my remnant for to get it. Everybody else should be brought back. That's mercy. I think you just read that about mercy, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
He's not gonna utterly destroy you. No, he's gonna destroy you here. But you're gonna come back. Zechariah the 8th chapter.
Yes.
And what's the other one? He say all of Israel be saved. Romans 11:26. Yeah. Everybody. You got it, brother.
This is Psalms 91 and 6. It says, "For the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday."
Go ahead.
Verse 7. "1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand."
Yep. That means that's death all around you. Okay. Dead bodies just everywhere. Bam, bam, here, there. Okay.
But it
The Bible
shall
says in the Apocrypha, man, that blood gonna be, the dung is gonna be, you know, what is it? Apocrypha is in Revelation.
It's a revelation.
Yeah. Okay. As a
180
horse.
furlongs.
Yeah.
That's 180 miles.
Blood.
I seen something on YouTube about that scripture, you know, that is in Kings about how the angels slew 180,000. They were showing it on how the actual land where it happened at. I ain't look at it though, but
I've seen it too.
Yeah.
Where they say they found physical evidence that account actually happened in the
I got
church.
it's on my Yahoo email account too. Go ahead.
And it reads, it says back in Psalms 91 and 7, it says, "But it shall not come nigh thee."
Not come nigh thee. Right? This is not for us, Aki.
Those for the believers, man.
All right?
You gotta believe.
Yes. I take faith in how to get you all the way through this. All right? All the way up to all the way till you see no missile shot off. Okay? Imagine the hell you're going through leading up to that, dude. It's gonna get bad, man.
That's that
It's gonna
fire.
get bad, bro. We believe something gonna pop off in this what is it, June?
Yeah.
Okay. You got might be a hurricane.
Before 2025.
Yeah. The hurricane that's in the in Atlanta that's on its way over here now. What's the name of his Beryl. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's why the brother put Beryl in the
Yeah, I put it in there.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, Beryl, you know, going back to Daniel 10:6. All right.
That's the name they coined.
Now, what if that it gets to that Gulf and it can go either way, you know? So we'll see what it does. And it's just the beginning of it. The actual peak of hurricane season
Ain't even start
it
yet.
ain't even start yet.
You gotta look up the vibration that Beryl gives. You type that in.
I
The vibration of
yeah.
the barrel stone.
I ain't put the whole thing in. I just put a little bit on it.
I go further down the wormhole.
God.
You're a rookie.
Bring it on. I'll read it again, brother.
Psalms 91 and 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Prepare to see great death. Y'all never seen a dead body?
Yeah.
You will, and if you have,
you will. You
yes,
will.
You will.
You're gonna get your feel of it. See them people in them third world countries, the people that's coming over here from El Salvador and Venezuela and Haiti,
southern border crisis.
All right, all these third world countries, that's nothing to them. But that's something new to America. Now we see on the news such little foo-foo got whacked, Jamal got his brains blew out. You go to the funeral, but we don't just be right there at the crime scene where you know what I'm saying? Your average typical American, that's like look, if you live in the Gaza Strip, right? They see death every day. It start happening so much till you get immune to it, and you start being able to handle it better. These Americans haven't done that.
They weak-minded.
They weak. They ain't seen blood, guts, and octane. They're gonna have PTSD on the home front.
Yes.
Not going to war.
Yes.
Here, just walking outside. Like, what the fuck? You know? About to say something, brother?
Yeah, then, you know, Jake in the hood, they not walking down on nobody and then like that. They driving by shooting. So, yeah, they
walking down on shit.
Yeah.
But they're not equipped. But they're not equipped.
But even them, brother, they not like a war. You know how these dudes that go to war, man, they killing multiple just every day, all day. You know what I'm saying?
They numb to it.
Yes, they numb to it. Desensitized.
Yes.
But then when they come back to so-called civilization, they fucked up in the head. You know? You got
a lot of cases. I got cases back then in the hood. Fought over there in Afghanistan. They came back. And when they came back for the 4th of July, it might have been when the New Year's Eve, whatever like this. You heard gunshots. He dropped down and got up underneath the damn car.
Shell shock.
He was shell shocked. So it's a common thing for them over there in the Middle East to hear buildings be blowing up. All right, the gutter rats over there, and there's just shit just blowing up all the time. You at war all day, every day. Americans never seen nothing like that.
Virgin
but
daughter.
It's slowly becoming, a third world country. Yeah. It's gonna happen overnight, literally. America will be a third world country overnight in 24 hours. You go from living like this, to now you in complete utter darkness.
Power.
Yes, power.
The grid is down.
The grid is down. Like Moses did in ancient Egypt. Blackouts, they're coming. It's not too far fetched. The heat is this scorching heat. All right, it's already killed 1,300 people over there in Saudi Arabia. All right, and as more we get to this the peak of this summer, the heat will increase. Going to be a literal 100 degrees. And the heat index, they call it the heat index with the humidity and everything, it's going to be in the 120s and everything like this.
You remember? Tell me if it's just me. When you put your air conditioner on auto, it gets to a certain heat, then it cut off on itself, and it get back down. Is it getting more relevant when you gotta let that bitch just roll all day?
Yeah, you gotta let it roll all day.
If you don't, auto, if the little time it go off, it start getting hot.
Well, what I do, I let it run for a long time. When I leave, I shut the son bitch off.
Me too.
Because
it's sweltering when you get back home.
Yeah, I can deal with that because you got to keep that. It's a struggle already for Jake. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
As a slave.
You
know what I'm saying? Keep that bill.
No, the bill goes higher in the
It's
summer.
going high, but if you keep it constantly running, it'll freeze it up.
Yep.
Then you got to shut it off for about 2 or 3 days.
Yep, you're right.
So a lot of, even the guy who came put my thing in, the one I requested for you, he came up there.
He did mine.
He told me, I don't never. He got that big unit. He said, man, I don't never shut my shit off. I leave it running all day, every day. This guy has his certifications in this field right here. Right. He said, man, I leave it running all day, every day. He telling me, he said, hey, don't cut it off. Let it run all day.
That's expensive.
Yes, it is.
But your bill, he got the money, Then you got 2 big fucking generators. Them big generators. You got 2 of them outside the house. I'm like, well, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Your shit get shut off. Automatically shuts on. And see, when you shut a big unit on like that, the whole neighborhood hears that shit because everything's quiet during the blackout. The whole neighborhood is quiet. They hear that big loud ass generator. Guess what? People gonna come. straight to your house. You just put a target on your back and your family back. Okay? So in this time, the point I'm trying to make is the time that we're coming into, we're going out straight faith. Now our brothers buying up food and doing these other things, it's not the Lord that say you can't do it. Okay? But when you wholeheartedly rely on this like these preppers do, these Edomite preppers do, now that pisses the Lord off. And you're not trusting in him. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that back. So Rock chapter 2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? We're going to call Esau in a time of trouble?
Fuck.
Man, ship me over here some of those packages of food, man. MREs. These getting ready to have MRE. If a hurricane comes here, you getting ready to have MREs over here. The power shut off. We got to get on, before it even hits, we got to get on the road and what they say, evacuate. Yeah. Okay. Quickly. Move to another section. Like TD Jakes, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing, man?
I got you, man, brother. Isaiah 31:1. Like TD Jakes. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Go ahead, bro.
And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many. And in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not into the Holy One of Yasharallah, neither seek the Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? And that's what the brother is alluding to, man. All right? These doomsday preppers, they're putting their faith in what they stockpile. They're putting their faith in their hands and the resources that they've accumulated. They ain't looking at Yahweh Shema Shai. We don't need none of that shit. How did the Lord take care of Elijah during his insurrection? When Jezebel, the second powerful entity in Israel at that time, because she ran Ahab, so she was calling shots, and she put a hit on him. He was disconnected from society, because if he was seen, what? He was wanted dead or alive. So the Lord did what? Fed him food from a raven and put him by a pool of water, and he was took care of, all right? And he was supping with the Lord day and night. But when you putting your trust in anything outside of that, man, the Lord gonna let you come to your timely demise. All right, the Lord is a jealous power. He wants us to have all our faith in Him. Now, if you got brothers that stop getting canned goods and shit like the brother say, nothing wrong with that. But don't put your heart into this shit. We know the life gonna go on, right? Yes. We know society about to collapse, right? So to give us a little head start, you'll have some shit ready there so you can pack off before you leave. Nothing wrong with that, but are we trusting in that? Like, no, we trust in the Lord. We don't need none of that shit. We can just leave in slippers and take off running, and wherever we end up that night, the Lord gonna have us fully furnished.
Right.
You got it, brother.
This Matthew chapter 8 is what I wanted to get earlier. Matthew chapter 8 and verse 22 says, but Yahweh said unto him, follow me, and let the dead bury the dead. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves. But he was asleep. I was asleep when this thing was. It says, and the disciples came to him.
Count it all joy. Yep. When bad tribulation come on you. He was in that spirit.
In that spirit, bro.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
You want to get that type of faith. You in the fucking typhoon. The boat, the ship going to and fro, and you in that motherfucker sleep. Now that's power. You got it, brother. You in that motherfucker sleep, man.
That's power, bro. Faith is
that's
what?
Faith, brother.
Faith is power.
Yeah. Believing in stuff you can't see.
Yes, and then it happens. Yep. Spiritual power is what? Faith. Those that believe. Yep. I'm gonna give it to him right here.
Yep.
Okay. What did Morpheus tell Neil? Don't think you can. No, you can.
No, bro. Hey, man, no, it trip makes you go through your spirit, bro.
Yeah. Yes, bro. Yes. Hey,
I forgot that.
No, you can.
No, you can. That's the confidence.
Yes, brother. And he said, looked at it. All right. Hey, you gotta eat around the motherfucker. That's the shit.
Backwards.
See how this whole society is backwards. She probably told him let him drive. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said, look, don't think you can. No, you can. And he looked at him. He had that black ass coat on. He said, free your mind. And he jumped off the top of that building and flew way, you know what I'm saying, just all the way across to other building. Okay? And Neil was like, looked off the edge.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
That was it right there.
That was it. It was over with. You gotta look at that like, hey, I'm telling you, I can look at the movie with the spiritual mindset, like you know, according to the Bible. And what did Neil do when he jumped off that?
He fell straight down.
Fell straight down.
I got you.
He didn't know he could.
That's for you, bro.
Go ahead.
Mark 11 and 24. Therefore I say unto you, whatsoever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them.
Right, bro. When you pray, you got to believe it. You got to already go to the Lord, already believe the Lord gonna get you through this, or give me this, Lord. We asking for, brothers want better jobs. Okay, I need something to know to make it through to help the body, because brothers all around us need help. So Lord, give me a better job to help my brother. I've even asked for that. Okay, Lord, give me a higher paying job. Okay, well I ain't got to work or nothing like this. Help my brother out. Okay, Lord will give it to you. Okay, but you gotta first believe. How can you come to the Lord if you don't even believe? That's a beautiful precept. I'll read that again, brother.
Mark 11 and 24. That show you that movie, The Matrix. You can look at that shit with a spiritual perspective. All of them.
Yes.
It's like that's like the scriptures being brought to you visually. You see what I'm saying? You don't look at it for the graphics, and no, you look at it from with biblical principles in your mind.
Build up your spirit.
A Drake woman wrote that movie.
Yes.
And she soon got paid.
Why the people of Zion was on there? What color were they? They were dark skinned.
Dark skin.
Okay, show the Israelites are dark skinned people.
So that the elites
It
know
was
the
somebody
Bible.
else that wanted that role in that movie. I think he turned the
Will
movie
Smith.
down. That's who it was. Turn it down. That movie turned it down. Go ahead.
This Mark 11 and 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them.
What are we designed to have?
The kingdom. Rulership.
You want those spiritual things.
Spiritual things.
The Lord said to pray for spiritual things. Yeah. Because this Lord say, neither
But these break in.
Moth and dust did corrupt.
These
This
don't
material, that car that's behind us, my car, that car, all that's number. That's what they say material is nothing. It's done.
To enter the kingdom, you need self-control.
Yes.
You need brotherly love,
Integrity.
faith.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Fruits of the spirit.
Discipline,
Patience. Charity.
patience.
Yes.
Every brother don't have
Patience.
that. Every brother don't have. A lot of that I just named I didn't have.
Purity.
So you gotta pray. Yes. Holiness.
Yes.
You gotta pray for those. That's what he's saying. Believe you got it.
Fear.
Righteous judgment.
Fear. Pray for more fear.
Hey,
Because we got some people that don't fear.
hey,
Oh my God.
Hey, that's something. That brother from GMS Awakening. How you say his name? Salaki, brother. I'm gonna walk a bar. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how you say it. Yes. Call all y'all. Yes, that's how you. Hey, that brother did a video on about brothers live up to your name. It was a couple years ago. He said, brothers with your names, live up to you. Whatever your name means, live up to it. Okay? You know what your name means.
Yes.
What does it mean?
The fire of the Lord. The fire of Yahweh.
The Lord's mercy.
Love.
I'm a swindler. I'm a supplanter. Hey, but you do it like what Paul told him. I got you with God. So you use that for righteousness' sake.
Yeah.
All right, how do we get this blessing? He swindled Esau what? Righteously.
Yeah, took his
All right.
birthright.
He used that skill
Yes.
for righteousness' sake. You see what I'm saying? You got it?
Yeah. Matthew 8.
Whoa, what your homie?
Yes, to fear.
Fear.
Yes, brother. What can
Now,
I do?
I know men and why they got to get into that. Yeah. We talked about it already. The brother gave me a wrong interpretation of it.
Who the brother that gave the name?
Yeah.
Who gave it to the former guy that gave the name?
The guy that was a part of New Orleans.
With the L name. Yeah.
All right,
that's
let's go.
been happening. Yeah. We'll deal with it. Mark chapter 8, Salaki. Matthew chapter 8 and verse 24. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And the disciples came to him and woke him, saying, Lord, save us. We perish. They were panicking. All right? And that ship got the rocket. Imagine, now, we're going to literally be in a ship on this ride right here. But it's another kind of ship with all kind of calamities happening around us. Famines here, pestilence here. It's going to prompt Jacob to be tempted to do what? Take that Quran. Okay? It's hand in hand with it right here. It says, and he said unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. So the point is, throughout all the tribulations, you don't want to panic. You want to stand firm.
Oh, I looked at somebody's video today. GMS Lions in Rome.
I watched that video. That's what you're talking about.
The last video was
going on faith. Yeah.
And he said, when you panic, he said, put demons on you.
Yes.
Put demons on you.
He said panic and
panic is demons. We shouldn't panic.
Yeah.
Count it all joy when various tribulation come on you. All right. What's Sirach the 2nd chapter say?
Yeah, be cheerful.
Be cheerful. You see what I'm saying? It says something else. When some come down on you, take it cheerfully.
Like you said.
Bring it up.
I put it in what's that?
Yeah. Bring it up.
So Rock chapter 2,
start from the top.
And verse 1. My son,
Yeah.
if thou come to serve the Lord,
Come on.
prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare. Hey, it's gonna come, and you don't press the panic button. All right. He gonna tell you what you're supposed to do when those fiery trials come upon us. Bring it out.
Set thy heart aright.
Set thy heart. So this thing about is a mental warfare. Spiritual warfare is a mental warfare. All the Lord is worried about is how we think. All right. This truth is supposed to do what? Renew our thinking. Renew your mind. Okay. Bring it out.
Yes. It says, and the brother say, renew your mind is that weak shit about, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I don't think I can do it. That's a weak. The Lord don't want no. You have no place upon my chariot in my kingdom if you got a mindset like that.
Yeah.
I don't want no weak. I think that's in the scripture somewhere too about we should go into it about the scripture said about the Lord doesn't want nobody that's pretty much in that mindset right now. Okay, if you're being weak like this, you have no place for the Lord. You're not dealing with you like this.
Because didn't Yahushua get mad and rebuke the disciples when they couldn't remove a demon out of somebody? He like he got pissed off that they couldn't
Matthew
do it.
17 and 20. Get that. Hey, and what you talking about? You got one in the pocket that say, "Don't inquire a coward in the times of war."
That's it right there, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
We in war.
We
ain't time for no weak. I seen El Apostle Tahar say one day, "I hate weak niggas."
Oh, he was mad on them.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm tired of weak niggas.
Yes, I seen
No. That's on the video. I got the video downloaded on my files. Remember, we thought YouTube was gonna get shut down at a certain point. So we started downloading video and saving to our files. The name of that video, the brother just said, is called "And Took No All With Them." He said on the video, "I hate weak niggas. Come around with that weak ass shit." That's what he said. He hate.
The Lord got mad at Job, right? Gird up your loins like a man and answer me when I talk to you. Don't come on all that timid shit, you know?
Yep.
Let him finish first, and then you bring that up.
All right. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Set thy mind aright and endure, because when you come to this thing of ours, through much tribulation, we shall enter the kingdom. So this comes with the territory. All type of fucked up shit gonna come against you. Fiery darts from Satan. So the Lord said you gotta have a strong mind. He said you gotta endure hardness as a good soldier. All right. So that comes with the territory. Bad news. Bring it up.
And that video that I just said, take no all with them, was on his previous first page called "What is the 666 mark?"
Yeah.
Okay, so if you didn't save it, and you won't be able to get it.
But you got it.
Yes.
So
I got it, and I'm not giving it to nobody.
He keeping back his bread.
Lord, baby, Lord, see something, you gonna get it. Okay, for you, all right? If you want to get it, all right? It says,
Freely you receive, freely you give. Going on, right? You got it, brother.
It says, so Rock 2 and 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Make not haste in time of trouble. That means don't press the panic button. All right? If you would come to serve your high by Shem Shai, We don't press the panic button. Guess what? People gonna press that panic button for? What is shit? That's the main thing.
Right here, brother. Right here, brother.
Hey, this needs to go up. Yo. All right. This is what everybody. Hey, because what Elder Amawar Gabar said. Had people from Great Millstone doing what? Standing in line. This is what you call pressing the panic button. Hungry, ain't drunk water in a few days, don't have no job. What you gonna do? Press the panic button and get one of them lies to get this corroborative, man. All right. Read that last part again, brother.
Sirach 3 and 3. It's like Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him.
No. Read the last part you read.
Oh yeah, come. Sirach 2, the latter part. It says, "Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble."
All right, this is the time of trouble. This is the pinnacle of Jacob's trouble. So during this time of trouble, this is the climax of Jacob's trouble. All right. So when everything looks grim and there's resources depleted, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go get this? Or are you gonna make no haste in time of trouble and depend on the Lord? Okay. Are you gonna apply knowledge?
Yes.
Have lived wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy time. You got it?
Yep. Read it again.
This is Psalms 91. This is Psalm 91 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty."
You're going to be protected. Remember, the Lord saith, "Thou hast kept the word of my patience. I will also keep thee from that hour of temptation," right there. Because you're doing what? What we're reading right here. You've cleaved unto him. All right? You didn't make haste in time of trouble. You didn't panic. You kept the faith. Okay? Actually, you increased yourself. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time and point where brothers gonna get increased. If you've been weak in faith, at this time right here, you're gonna be increased. The Lord will put His Spirit on you to be increased. I'm not taking that shit, man. All right, I know what can happen to me. If you stick your fucking hand blazing hot in that oven like this, what happens to you? You pull that motherfucker back. So keep that mindset.
I got something.
I take this radio frequency identification device. It's gonna be 100,000 million times hotter than what it is right now with me sticking my hand in this oven right now. So many thermonuclear bombs are inside of that ICBM missile to what? It dissolves the whole body.
My eyes and my tongue.
And what you said about increasing, brother?
Yes. The Lord's going to increase His men in the latter stages of time of trouble, bro.
Hey, hold it fast right now. I'm 17. We're going to bring that out. This for you with the increasing. Come on. It's Colossians 1 and 9. Everything all right, Doctor?
The water for that water. What's going on?
Nah, I thought I had seen that for the top right, but I guess
he just texted me. He said he close. So you probably, you did send him.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that was him. All right, Colossians 1 and 9. For this cause we also, since the day heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and desire that you might be filled with the knowledge of His will and all wisdom and spiritual understanding, that you might walk worthy of Yahweh Shem Shah unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of Yahweh.
Right, man. You're increasing yourself day by day, leading up to these events. Okay, these 4 winds are what's known today, like we said earlier, black swan events. Okay, wind arising from this part over here. Cause that hour of temptation gonna come not over here in America. It's gonna be global. Okay, I looked at the video yesterday. I forgot who the hell it was. Saints of Jersey. They did the video on it.
I was looking at them.
Where they showed Aaron Rodgers. He a Jake, huh? Aaron Rodgers a Jake. Tell him the quarterback for the New York Jets, formerly of Green Bay. He a fucking Jake. Okay? He said, look, man, everything they're doing right now it's like a carbon. It's a carbon footprint to track your every move. All leading to the next stage was gonna be the microchipping of all human beings. I say, damn. He owned it. So why can't these other camps see it?
They're gonna come out with some
they probably gonna fuck him up.
Some scandal he was in.
Oh yeah, they gonna fuck
he
him
done
up.
Break some chick or something.
Yes.
5 years ago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how they
She's
do.
gonna be suing him for half of his empire. In case they fuck over you when you
When you sit and talk like that.
Yeah, and they didn't give you prestige.
Yes, we didn't made you this type of elite in the league, and you want to say these things like this, got something for you. Okay, You see what they did to Kobe Bryant, all right? Now he's in the spirit world. Ultimately, it was the Lord that did it, all right?
Yeah.
No. So Rock chapter 2 and verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
There we go. All right, in our last end. We're at our last end. All right? Brothers are not supposed to be weak, making mistakes that they made when they first come in. Now, don't get it twisted. Creation subject to vanity. We all gonna go out here or there. But right now, we're supposed to be waxing strong in the spirit because we're at the end. At the end of a thing, you don't got a piece up say the end of a thing. At the end of a thing, we're supposed to be conquering, being more than overcomers, man. Being more than conquerors, man. We're supposed to be offending less and waxing strong in the spirit.
Yes.
What he said about King David, the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker, and the house of David got stronger and stronger, man. That's what we're supposed to be at right now.
Read this out. Read verse 4. I don't want to get there. Let me get there.
All right. Sirach 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Whatsoever is bought on thee, take cheerfully.
Whatsoever. So how many brothers have actually had things brought upon them and you took it cheerfully? Honestly. Or you just said, you being honest.
Come.
What does it mean by take cheerfully?
Take it cheerfully.
Be happy.
Don't worry about the outcome. I mean, Yahweh Shem Shai gonna take care of us. What we've been talking about this whole time. Having faith. Waxing stronger and stronger as this world waxes weaker and weaker.
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Y'all was telling me when he got fired from Coca-Cola, he say he wasn't mad. He say, call halal, Yahweh Shem Shai. And then the next job he got, he was getting paid more.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say something too. Because I left my job. I had a job on working maintenance, doing the same thing I'm doing now. I was on my tools then, building scouts. Working in the chemical refinery plants, they do the year-round testing of wearing a respirator.
Yeah.
So by wearing a fucking respirator, you have to do what? Shave off your beard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I told, the guy who was among us, not around, I said, look, bro, I'm not doing that shit. They want to just get rid of me. I told my supervisor, who was an Edomite, okay? He said, man, yeah, you're going to knock it out, man. He gave me the razor and everything. He just thought none of it. Like, yeah, he just going to go right into the thing and shave it all the way off. Gave me the razors. I put the motherfucker in my pocket and said, what you doing? I said, man, I can't do it, man. I said, man, I've been doing that for a long time, just finessing them, though. I'm not going to actually come out and say, look, I'm an Israelite. It's in the book of the Bible. I ain't supposed to shave. I ain't doing all that. I said, look, man, I ain't shaving. I'm trying to grow my beard to the best of his ability. You see, I got a little, not fully grown, so I'm trying to get it there. And by shaving it, that ain't fucking helping. Well, yeah, man, just he's so tough. Yeah, man, just shave it, knock it off. It's gonna go back fast. It'll be back probably when we got the next. He started going back. I say, no, I ain't doing it. Well, he said, you know what you gotta do then? I said, I already know. I said, my tools already outside the door.
Yeah, to the gate.
See, they was already at the gate. They already outside. So when I walked out, it's like walking from out of that building right there to what we had over here. I now had to lay them bitches out. I said, I laid them out already. Go back in and tell them, that's it. Got back in the fucking car, drove off, and, that was it, bro. I said, look, I'm going over, and niggas that was on the job was like, man, you really got faith, man. I said, it is what it is. If I don't get a job, it's what the fuck it is. I'd rather keep this right here than, and ultimately that's building your faith up to where, look, I'd rather lose my life being beheaded than taking that carotid.
Yes.
All right? I don't want to get all y'all testimonies, everything like this. I just want to ask a few of y'all what it means when Brother read that about taking it cheerful.
Micah 7:9, bearing the indignation of the Lord, because we know that we sinned against him.
Yes, brother.
That's a beautiful point out.
Spirit, brother.
Beautiful point out. Yeah. So,
what you gotta say, young lad?
Not being frustrated, laughing at various tribulations come upon you.
Yeah, I mean, like you go and play, you little thing, you little football, you might not want to go. Because the Lord, the Bible says what man's going of the Lord. The Lord might not want you to go to TCU, FSU, LSU. Look, son, all right, you want to go over here. You don't get 50 cents. Fuck, Lord, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go over there. That ain't funny. If that was funny, you're supposed to go over there. Take it cheerfully. Whatever the Lord gives you, take it cheerfully. Okay?
Good.
What's wrong, huh?
I didn't want to be about it.
Yeah. All right. Read some more over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump to that.
Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is bought on thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
You got to be patient when the Lord brings you from where you were to down. He's talking about these damn jobs. From, okay, you was making this. Even if Esau came in there and told you, look, we had you making this amount of pay right now, you got to cut your pay and bring it down right now. Look, we told old boy on dead president, he was cutting that meat. He said, man, come on.
I gotta let you go.
Yeah, like I said, I'm closing down the shop.
Yeah.
Okay? Broke his fucking heart. You would change to a lower state. Now, Jay got to go back and tell this bitch.
That happened on The Godfather. When Don Corleone, he came and told Don Corleone, hey, man, I gotta let you go. I feel real bad, but I gotta let you go. And Don Corleone, after he left that job, he started flourishing.
Yep.
Now, he was on some nigga shit, but yeah.
Well, we said that earlier. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Like Jay lead the ministry, and then you get to prosper. All right? Come. So, like when they move it, now Jay got to go back to his house and tell his old lady.
She lose all respect.
Yeah, all respect for it. Now,
she ain't had no respect while he was working out.
That's it. Cutting fucking meat. You bringing chicken home every day. You tired of eating that shit. Okay? They just got to go out on
you black bitches, man. We're not gonna do it. And I'm gonna just say this, brother. We're not. All right? We're not gonna just. It's not gonna go past 60 seconds. The Lord will get y'all asses. All right? The Lord gonna get y'all asses. According to Proverbs, the 1st chapter, we're gonna laugh at your calamity. That's all I want to say. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh man, yes, bro. Jake going home and telling this, such and such, telling this Eve that he lost, then Eve just handle you any kind of way. Okay.
Well, why don't you get a job? Well, I don't gotta take this shit. That's some bitches. Hey, she played that role.
Lancing with him.
She played that role.
Say, can't get a decent job. You won't fuck me. All the time I get the hoes when you have one of them silly ass nightmares. And that just snapped
boy, you crazy.
Snapped. Now I done already remember we mentioned the military earlier now. How a lot of guys are shell shocked, being over in the Middle East, come back over here, you fucked up. You hearing gunshots, you all up on the cars and everything like this. So he snapped back into it. You got that loud ass mouth, you got the ragging and I just grabbed your ass.
I fucking kill you, Juanito.
Kill your ass. He could have killed that bitch with his bad ass.
That's gonna happen, bro.
Yes, brother.
It's gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna be no stopping and go ahead for no nigga. He gonna snap in half. That's gonna happen.
Micah 7 and 10.
So big.
It's happening.
The point is though. Now he's going through this now. The movie on Dead Presidents now. He's going through all these tribulations. Yeah. He's being tried.
Hey, he tried.
He tried. I tried to get a job. Okay. Now I done left the job and I went to an event that your sister, that his old lady's sister was having. She was up there giving a speech talking about black power and all this. That ain't what sat at the table. And now the bitch talking about I'm qualified to handle a Russian AK-47, this and that. He over there drunk already. He's like, yeah, whatever, girl. So he told her it's for the faith did not kick in. Because he said, fuck, I can't get a fucking say, man, I've been everywhere trying to find a fucking gig, man. But they say gig up north. I'm trying to find a fucking gig. And ain't nothing happening. So I got this plan to make some money. That's what he lost faith in. And it resulted in him what? Going rob a fucking bank.
Back to Sirach, the 2nd chapter. This is what happened. He said, and Sirach 2 and 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste. Make no haste in time of trouble.
Right.
He made haste
in time
of trouble, bro.
Yep.
He made haste in time of trouble.
He didn't have any faith.
He pressed the panic button. And look what happened to him.
Yep. And then he didn't have no fear. Man, I'll go rob a motherfucking bank. I can get killed. No fear of the Lord at all.
And then you got to have Romans the 13th chapter. The Lord told us don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
He say, obey the powers that's over you because they're ordained by the Lord. So you going out doing that shit, you know?
Right, bro. So it all culminates to one event. By you panicking like that in that time of trouble and haste, if that micro C hip was out there, he would have took it.
Yes, he would have took it.
Like, my fat, I gotta feed my leg. Matter of fact, that's what he said at the table with that girl. He said, man, I gotta take care of my baby girl Sarah and the one that's on the way. So with the micro C up here, I can't get a fucking job. Okay? I'll take the C up for the baby I got and the one that's on the way. And nigga would have did it. Okay. All right. Read what you got, brother.
Matthew 17 and 20.
This is
And this is what you meditate on. This is what we want the Lord to do for us.
You got some more than
All
likes?
right? Yes, it does.
I get it. Go ahead. You get it.
All right.
This is Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20. And Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed.
All right, that's our Lord. What? He's giving us the keys to the kingdom. All right? He said, when shit happens, you have faith. Don't lose faith. Don't lose heart. All right? He said, it don't take much. Just have the faith of a mustard seed. Because guess what a mustard seed do? It grows into a great big tree.
Yeah.
All right? Bring it up.
And it reads, it says, ye shall say unto the mountain, remove hence to yonder place.
All right, and a mountain represents demons, calamities, atrocities that come on in your life. All right, and the Lord was using a mountain as an example because when you look at Mount Kilimanjaro, all right, it's a colossal mountain, and the Lord said, if you got faith in me, that's nothing. You could beat that mountain of power. All right, so He's telling us whatever calamities we have in this life, don't fret, because with me you can do all things. Philippians 4 and 13. Bring it out.
Even if it's a heavy burden, something.
Hey, let me say this, bro.
There, the Lord said you can remove it.
Salaki, brother. I had to tell this brother here. He was asking me about, Jake, doing his thing. He said, man, how you doing in that heat, bro? You think I'm able to whip in the heat? I said,
Yeah.
I don't ever ask me no shit like that again. I said, if I can do it, you can do it, bro. And just quote the scripture in Philippians. Okay? You can do all things through Hamashiach, Yahweh.
And this is record-breaking heat.
Yes.
He out there every day.
Out there, dead in it.
So I was about to get a gig, and I was going to be out there. I was like, brother, you think I could handle it? You think I could do it? And that was a stupid question.
Yes.
We got these scriptures. We got
Right,
these
bro.
scrolls. If you can't do it, 2 Corinthians 12 chapter say, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. There's nothing we can do. And that's, hey, it's about to get back to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Back in Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20, it says,
But now I got a job in the AC.
Yes. But then the mindset,
Fuck that shit,
Let me say this, though. Hold on. Because things can change. Your position can change. Now, we're going to keep you at the same pay rate. But look, you got to go out there. You got to drive that damn van now. So you driving the van in the AC, you got to get out that motherfucker in the heat. And you got to do all type of things in the heat. So just be mindful of those type of things like that.
and getting in that heat and going back in the AC.
Oh, man. Hey,
That ain't good.
when you're doing this, I'm gonna say this: when you're in the heat, cool, heat, cool, heat, AC, cool,
Yeah.
heat,
Yeah.
AC, cool. Guess what happens when that whole shift is over? To the house, shower, and sleep. It's over with.
You don't even eat. You don't eat till the next morning.
That's right.
Bring it on.
It's back in Matthew chapter 17.
You don't even get boxed.
You don't get no box.
You just want to go home, clean your body, and go to sleep.
You ain't got none of that house with you that actually stays there in house, but it's an in-house box. You're done.
And she not.
And then she ain't gonna want to give you none all the time. Like,
No.
she got.
Brother, when you tired like that from coming out that heat like that, that desire for sex don't be there like that.
It's over with.
Now she could get it started and it might get you, but you'll go in that bitch and fall in that bed and go straight to sleep, bro.
Yeah. Well, you speak for yourself. As far as me in my house.
He did it in.
Like what the boy said on House Party, I don't know about that.
I don't know about
that.
I'm down there about to wax that. Inside joke. Go ahead, bro.
Back in Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20, it says, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed,
Come on,
ye shall say unto the mountain, remove hence to yonder place,
come on.
and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you.
Nothing is impossible for us, Akim. And you got to embody that. Nothing is impossible to us. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the power of heaven and earth dwelling inside of us. All right, we are pillars in the kingdom. We're connected to this holy vessel. We are part of Yahushua. He has, Matthew 28 chapter say, all power of heaven and earth is given to me. So we're joined into who?
Yeah.
Him. So we got that power. We just got to tap into that power through faith. All right? Keep reading. It's a little bit more.
And it reads in verse 22, it says, verse 21, howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting.
Now you got do.
Yes.
We do got to fast, Akim.
I got to do it. Yeah.
Sometimes you're not gonna get to that next level without fasting. Sometimes you gotta go to that next. Because one time I was falling asleep every time I was trying to read, and I had brain fog real bad. And I just every time it just kept happening. And I went on a few day fast, and the shit stopped. So you gotta fast. You have to, man. And this thing about it's safe to say you ain't gonna get in the kingdom without fasting. Not gonna happen. Because in Matthew the 6th chapter, he say, and when you fast, he didn't say if you fast. He said when you fast. So you gotta apply fasting to your repertoire on your days off or whatever, or even when you work. Just be a soldier. You get that, man. Keep talking. Get Matthew 11 and 20.
Real quick. This is Matthew chapter 11.
No, let him. You want to get to it first?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
This is Tobit, chapter 12.
Yes, that's a good one.
God, and verse. Ooh, man. Let me start at verse 4, bro. It says, then the
in verse 7, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read down.
All right.
Tobit chapter 12 and verse 4. Then the old man said, it is due unto him. So he called the angel, and he said unto him, take half of all that ye have brought, and go away in safety. Then he took them both apart and said unto them, bless Yahweh Yahushua, praise him and magnify him, and praise him for the things which he hath done unto you in the sight of all that live. Woo. It is good to praise Yahweh Yahushua and exalt his name, and honorably to show forth the works of the Most High. Therefore, be not slack to praise him. You hear that? It is good to keep close the secret of a king, but it's honorable to reveal the works of the Most High. Do that which is good, and no evil shall touch you. Prayer is good with fasting.
Yes, it's like gas to fire. When you have a little fire and the fire is dwindling, what happens when you pour that gas on that fire? It ignites. That's what fasting does to prayer. Fasting and prayer, it explodes. And the Lord loves to see us do what? Afflict ourselves. Is this not the fast that I've chosen to undo the heavy burdens on? Isaiah 58 goes in there. Bring it out, brother.
Tobit 12 and 8. Prayer is good with fasting and alms and righteousness. And we know what is alms.
Giving, charity.
Specifically.
Prayer.
Alms.
That's like giving money.
50%.
Gifts.
You give money, of course.
Giving of yourself.
Bible says what? Know not a word better than to give.
Teaching your brother.
That's it.
Teaching your brother. That's the best alms you could give.
Yeah. Right? Let the alms go around. Like the brother said, money, more so. Brother's in need of anything, bam. Okay. Take the money from tithes, get that, pay for a brother, need somebody, bam. Then it goes back around. That same brother gives it back. The Lord make it where he gives it back to the body. Yeah. Somebody else gonna be in need. We all gonna be going through shit. It's a whole model what we've been breaking down. We all gonna be coming to serve the Lord through temptation. So Messiah needs something, okay, round it up, and get it for him. Okay, table to turn, Messiah have it, and Kanaya might not, may be in the jam. Bam. And see how it works all the way around? I got you, okay?
Beautiful.
Yep. Very quick to add on what you just said. Proverbs 11 and 25. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that water shall be watered also himself.
Right, brother. Yep. The more you give, the Lord gonna give it back to you. He said, let whatever you give to a brother, all right? Don't be broadcasting it all throughout, let it be done, all right? The body. The Lord will say, let it be done in secret, and I'll reward thee openly.
Yeah.
All right? You're not going out and not putting it all on social media. Man, I just did this, I did it on Instagram.
Like them niggas doing on Instagram and shit. Just people of the world, they show when they doing such a good deed. They have their reward. Now you do it in secret. You give your alms in what? Secret. You got it, bro.
Yes. Tobit 12 and 8. Prayer is good with fasting and alms and righteousness. A little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold. For alms doeth deliver from death.
So that worldly saying it's better to give than receive, that's biblical. It's right. You know what I'm saying? Freely you receive, freely you give. Okay? You got it, bro.
Yes. And shall purge away all sin. Because what? Charity covers what?
A multitude of sins.
Beautiful. And it states, those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life. Oh, yes, brother. You hear that? Those that exercise. Exercise means what?
Doing it.
Those that are doing it.
Practicing it.
Like we said earlier, Paul spoke about being fervent in charity. Okay?
James say don't just be a hearer of the word, but a
Doer.
doer. All right. So Second Ezra, the 9th chapter goes into you will be saved by your faith and what?
Works.
So you got to do these things, man.
Yep. Oh, that's in Philippians the 4th chapter also.
Oh, and then in Peter he say when you do these things you will never fall. And one of them one of them is charity, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, you got it.
This is Matthew chapter 11 and verse 28. It says, "Come unto me, and ye that labor and are heavy laden."
All right, we are the brothers that are laboring and heavy laden. All right, but a lot of brothers got a lot of bad news going on in their families, right? In the midst of them doing what?
The word.
Doing the Lord's bidding, right?
Ministry.
Okay, and this is what the Lord say. Bring it out.
And it reads, it says, and I will give you rest.
All right, and what was Yahushua doing in the middle of that storm?
Sleep.
He was sleeping.
Rest.
He had peace. What James say? When tribulation come to you, count it all joy. All right. He say, can 1 cubit be added to your stature for worrying? All right. So you want to get to the level when you get this bad news or calamity coming to your family, you want to still have peace. And Philippians say the Lord give us so much peace that passes all understanding, man. But the only way you're going to do that is studying to show thyself approved and applying these scriptures to your life. All right.
What was the Hebrew prayer on the conference call that the brother went into?
The anointing prayer in Numbers 6 and 24 to 26.
What does it say?
The Lord protect me. The Lord show his favor to me. The Lord is gracious to me. The Lord give me his peace.
Have his face to shine upon me.
And the Lord have his face to shine upon me.
Real quick to back you up. It's the piece I want to get on that conference call, but I know brother was pushing for time. This is Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. So your mind stayed on what?
The Lord, Yahweh Shemi outside.
Yes. You're occupied in prophecy.
Prophecy.
Okay? You're praying. All right? You're
Fasting. Charity.
Alms.
Conference calls. Teaching.
That's it.
Highways and byways.
You're diligent in the WhatsApp. All right? Those are things. No, nah, man. I ain't talking. I ain't talking. Yeah. All right. Those are the. I didn't know that. Those are the requirements that the Lord is looking at. All we on watch. No, we on beam. Okay. Yeah, brothers got demons that they're fighting. You got to still keep fighting.
Yeah.
Still keep fighting, bro. And the Lord have it was all right. Well, you done something fucked up. Now I'm gonna make a way for you to escape by giving alms, charity. You say charity covers a multitude of sins. So you done something, in the ministry like damn, that was awful. But you pick yourself up. You keep going. The Bible says what? Let not your sins weigh you down. I mean, they just hovering over you. Then you say, man, fuck it. All right, quit. Okay, we've seen that. Or the Lord put a demon on you. Now you believe in some whole other bullshit out here. I ain't gonna get into it. Jake going to the new covenant and all that other garbage. Okay, or you're not doing nothing at all. All right, there's a certain individual not doing. Let them do it. We only focus is what? Night. Cause that Josh, Kasadi, that would die. That's not our main focus. Let's focus on us, building us up. Okay, getting us ready for the times that we're coming into. That way, y'all shift over on this side when it's time for you. The Lord will bring y'all over, and then we'll got 4 right there. Another 4 will come out here. Okay.
And everything you learn, you got to teach them.
Sure.
Freely you receive,
Freely you give.
And it's just that's how you
cycle.
Close up the breaches, all right, and build up the house of David.
Yep.
That's what we're doing. We're carpenters.
Yes.
All right.
What Nessa said, nigga want to get in the door and
shut the door
behind.
Yeah.
Not over here in this house over here.
No.
If I may say something. And that's why sometimes you got to look at it too. Like when you go through something or when you do go out, the Lord can have you do that so you can teach the next brother to not do what you did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, didn't you just say?
Yeah, we just said
that today
before
the camera went on. He was like, the brother said I fucked up, but another man can learn from my father.
yeah.
You know, that's what the Bible is all about.
Yep. Yeah, we got a few more. All right, Khan, that's the spirit. All right. What you got?
I was feeling that natural.
Yeah, that was it. But like the one we was going into earlier, all right, for brothers who just tuning in to the video, we was going into how the nuclear war is going to come up on over here, particularly over here in the West, and the Lord's remnant, okay, going to be beamed up out of this place. to avoid the coming destruction. Okay? Only thing we want to feel is those chariots, all right, or that wind from those chariots beaming us up, and then we get on that chariot and feeling that cool. Imagine the AC on that. What? You know? Those are things that we meditate upon, man. The Bible says, "What manner of person ye ought to be in all holy conversation." Speaking of godly things, give me 2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse 42. That quiet in the pocket. You have some papers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get what you want.
All right.
I was getting a precept.
Go ahead, get it. I get
No,
it.
it's in the pocket for them. What I was about to get.
We already right there.
All right.
2 and 40.
I was about to bag up what you just said. I got
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
I got it, bro.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna be over, you know. Sarak and Salaki. 2 Ezra chapter 2.
Hey, what the fuck you over there looking at?
You waiting on that
You
woman
looking
to
at
get out
my
the car?
like this? You sure was standing there looking at it?
I seen him the whole time. Waiting on that woman to get out the car. I always watch.
You got the same kind of car you got?
He got a BMW.
Oh, all right.
That was
Fuck him. Let's go. 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 40. Take thy number, O Sion, shut up those things that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord.
Who is that? All right. Now, the Lord we're dressed in white right now. Represents what?
purity.
Purity.
The righteousness of the
Holiness.
Putting off
Separate.
that old, this old
Filthy rags.
abomination of this world. Put on the new garments.
We wearing linen. That's
Yes.
just how we chilling.
Yeah.
Who's your man? We wearing linen. That's just how I'm chilling. All right. And it reads, the number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy power, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed.
And that's what the Lord is long waiting for us to be with us, man. Can you visualize that, bro? Lord said He's not gonna drink till He be with us. Okay. Lord is waiting. He's going. The Yahushua is going. Remember, the Bible speaks about Him being that mediator, right?
Yep.
Okay. We can go into the Melchizedek breakdown, but He's that. Look, the mediator brings what? The peace.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when you watch that, I'm finna shift now, because I'm finna go into that dumbass debate, which is funny.
It was funny.
With Trump and Biden.
Laughing
Okay,
stop.
Bring it out.
And you got it.
Laughing stop.
All right. The 2 Ezra 6, and this for you, Art, 26. It kind of passed, but I still want to bring it out. All right. And the men that are recovered, Salaki, 2 Ezra 6 and 26, and the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth. And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning.
Another meaning, man.
Nice.
Right?
That means you're going to go from terrestrial
To celestial.
Let me get that out. I told y'all.
You're going to run and not get weary. You're going to be able to mount up like an eagle and fly.
Let me get it.
You're going to movie Jumper. Y'all see that movie Jumper?
Yeah.
Just disappear and reappear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that's
You
beautiful,
can kill, even in the kingdom, you could be able to kill Edomites and then bring them back.
Yep.
Yes.
Put the spirit back in
It's
there.
up to you if you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's up to you. You got the power to do.
A lot of stuff.
You got the power to do a lot of stuff. Power to do whatever you want to do. Anything.
On the movie, the Mag, you say, "Hey man, I like my life right now. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I can manipulate a lot of things right now. When we get those powers, we just gonna manipulate the elements,
Anything.
manipulate people's minds.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, have them freaking out, putting demons on them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm hearing something. Huh? And we're gonna be looking at them laughing. Just imagine you looking at a motherfucker freaking out, like Smokey on Friday. You remember when he gave him the angel dust and he was freaking out?
Yes.
We're going to be able to put that spirit on him and sit back and just be laughing. And look at this stupid bitch. All right, you're right, man. Pull a demon off him, Mike.
We say, man, I ain't been right ever since, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to bug people out like that, bro.
That's right, bro. Be able to create, when we speak about a woman, be able to create, you can, like they do on the games, the Madden game, you create a player, you create your own. I create me a woman.
Yep.
I can make her have this,
Yep.
a lot of this. I'll make her this big, whatever. The Lord likes varieties. So you can have varieties, and we do too. Okay?
Yes,
That's
brother.
the joy that Yahushua talking about. Remember, Yahushua is the ultimate everything. Comedian, basketball player. All right? What are some other things?
Basketball,
Engineer,
football
architect, actor. I'm all of these things.
He the one whipped up
Yes.
Denzel.
Cook
He the one cooked up Michael Jordan.
Yes.
All right? He the one cooked up the dude that made the light.
Yes.
Y'all know what Jake made
Yeah,
that.
Jake made all that, man.
Yeah, he made the light. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the one that,
and all that shit.
yeah, he the one cooked up those Jakes and put that sauce together. You know what I'm saying? So he's the ultimate everything.
Yes. Jacob is the form of all things.
Yes.
Okay.
And the creator that created him,
That's it.
he's everything.
That's it. On Colossians 1:15. Okay? You bring that up. But I want to hop on this debate. I want to get that in 1 Corinthians 15 chapter back of what you had just read. Let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot enter the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Yes.
Neither doeth corruption inherit incorruption.
All right, so for you to get on one of them chariots and get beamed up,
Yep.
guess what you got to have? A new body. You can't get in there.
A new meaning.
A new meaning, brother. All right, you got to get changed to the twinkle of an eye because this mortal body, you put it in the chariot driving 1,000,000 pounds per hour, and then just go boom, faster than the speed of light and disappear. What happens to your flesh? It turns into a glob of just nothing. These bodies can't handle that. So the Lord got to give us
Yes,
what?
brother.
New bodies.
Yes. In order to evade nuclear destruction, you have to have what?
A new body.
A new body.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. In order to get on a chariot, you have to have what? A new body. Okay? So as one realm comes down to another realm, all right, these bodies have to, imagine if a fucking chariot, I just read it. Imagine if a chariot comes down right now in the midst of us right now, bro. A blessed chariot, okay? Comes down in the midst of us right now, and it lands right there where that car passing by, right there. Everything around here is
Devastated.
It's evaporated.
Annihilated.
Obliterated. Okay? Even you.
Yeah.
Okay? When that movie, Black Friday, everything must go. Maybe even you. Okay? Everything is desolate out here, man. Everybody's dead. So you have to have a new body. And imagine an angel getting off of there and walking up over here, bro. Come on, man.
Scary.
Yeah, that's scary. Now the angel came out there in LA, was formed into, like, you know,
A man.
It was a whole nother. That's a whole other topic in the video for itself, bro. Ooh, but man,
We'll go hours on that.
yes, bro. That's the type of time that we're coming into. All right.
And I see that every day, bro.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah.
That video.
Yeah,
Everybody doing
man.
videos on it, and then
I be
not just seeing it, it's playing in your mind.
Playing.
When you actually not watching the video,
Yeah.
it's playing in your mind. Every day since that didn't happen, it's been like the brother said, it's been in your mind. Like for real, it's actually getting more and more evident. You see it?
I watched our video too.
Okay.
Everybody should have seen that one.
All right.
Yep.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 50. Now this I say, brother, that flesh and blood cannot enter the kingdom of the Most High. Neither doeth corruption inherit corruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. So they're telling you what? Everyone's not going to taste death. No, some will. It's in the book of Revelations. Okay? John says he saw the souls of the ones that would be hidden. Now, will it be everybody? No. Okay? Do we know we're going to be beheaded? No. We don't know.
We don't know.
That's the greatest of a movie is for you not to know.
The mystery.
When you watch a movie, you don't know how it's going to end.
Yeah.
Unless you've already seen it, the trailers of it before then. Through this movie, we know how it's going to end. But for us, our life, the Lord didn't give us that.
Yeah.
If we did, we wouldn't be know why we out here prophesying.
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen to me.
I know who I am
I
already.
know who I am already. I know what my lot is. Okay?
You know what I did in my last life?
Yeah, the Lord not doing none of that, man. The Lord didn't give you what's happening in your life during the last period of time. Okay? The last generation. Why would I do it this time? That would make it more exciting. If we stand firm, we continue to believe. Okay? So it states that we shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. So no matter if you taste that guillotine or you don't taste it at all, everyone is going to what?
Be changed.
Okay? To a celestial body.
Yep.
Okay? A being. All right? John asked me how shot.
And we're going to have the best of both worlds because we're going to be celestial and terrestrial.
Yeah, you can
So we're going to be able to eat
do it all.
and have sex.
Angels,
That's the breakdown.
The angel in Tobias, with Tobias,
Yeah.
he ate the fish with Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
So he was celestial and terrestrial. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, do angels have sex now?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Who precept it is?
They don't eat either.
They eat.
They eat.
They eat. I mean, the angel ate
I
with
thought he
Tobias.
put him in a vision and made him appear like
Nah,
he
nah,
ate.
they eat.
Okay.
They did it with Lot, didn't
With
they?
Lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They came in large with Lot.
Oh,
They
okay.
eat, brother.
The water. Huh?
So, but in this time, you know, we'll be able to do. They desire to do what we do.
We do, yeah.
We looking at them like wow. They looking at us like wow.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to actually, like you say, do both. We can do this and that. Lord will give us. Oh man.
Hey, that's the gospel, all right?
Yes, bro.
The good news.
Yes. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, and that moment is what?
When we been beamed up.
It's instantaneous. Okay? During that span of America about to be destroyed, when the missiles get ready to actually hit that Earth's surface, bam, you're out of here.
Hey, that's why we
The
gonna be.
greatest, that's what makes this event the greatest of all time. Okay?
Jake gonna be nervous. Jake gonna be like, God,
That's what the Bible says, the remnant world frightened. Yeah. But remember, it's the hope though. Back in Psalm, it says Psalm 91, the brother read it. Thou shalt not be afraid of the arrow that flies, roughly paraphrasing, or in the darkness, or the terror that flies at noonday.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing.
Okay.
So you gotta still have that faith.
Yeah.
You want to be frightened, but you gotta believe, Lord. Oh shit, here it comes. You gotta believe that you're gonna be saved out of it. Though.
Butterflies.
Okay. This is an event.
Yes.
This is an event, bro.
Signs and
Right,
wonders.
before you take that test, you got the bubble guts.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me go take a shit right quick.
Every basketball
We
game,
got that's it,
they had
bro.
them bubble guts.
Right, bro.
Then when,
Palm sweat.
then when the game started, all that shit was
all
gone.
that shit gone.
All that shit was
All
gone.
that shit gone, bro. Right, brother. Okay. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. So as quick as you brothers blink your eyes. That's the changing of you being how you are now to that celestial being. Okay? Y'all got that?
Yes.
All right. At the last trump. What's the last
That's the
trump?
7th trump. All right.
There you go.
When they shoot off
Remember,
those.
Job the 5th chapter says what? In 6 troubles.
Yep.
Or God damn it.
Job
I'm
20.
about to pull it.
Job 20 and 19, I think.
Job 5th chapter.
Oh, Job 5 and 20.
Yeah. Get it real quick. Look at now you get it. Real quick, brother.
Job chapter 5,
Start at 19.
19, it says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Yes. That 6 trouble is going to what?
All of the catastrophe that's going to be happening.
That's
The
it.
pestilence, the famine, the
Yes.
World War III,
Yeah.
the war,
The MOTB.
the Karagma.
Go ahead.
It says, in the NLT, it says,
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Job 5 and 19, from 6 disasters, he will rescue you.
Right, man. Yeah. And these are these black, like I'm going to again, these black swan events, man. Like Josh Woman was saying last, I seen this video. We talking about Esau cooking something up in the lab. Okay, it's gonna fuck everything up out here, man. They're already talking about it. Well, this is coming right here. Talking about the 1/9 is gonna make a return this fall. All right. Matter of fact, I got a video on my phone. They got a movie coming out called 2025 with an Edomite wearing that pap on his face. Yeah.
And
I'm gonna just show y'all. I ain't gonna put it out, y'all.
verse 20, it says, in the NLT, it says, Job 5 and 20, he will save you from the death in the time of famine, from the power of the sword in the time of war.
Yep. Look out. That's the movie there. I ain't gonna show the thing.
And what's that?
Low budget.
Look, yeah.
And the ultimate sword with the ultimate sword in the time of war.
I got it right here. I got it right here. This is Revelation 8:1. And when he opened up the 7th seal,
That's it.
the 7th trumpet,
Trump.
there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour.
Bring it out.
And I saw 7 angels.
Oh, read that again. Let me break that down. Go ahead.
All right, Revelation 8:1.
Hold it.
And when he had opened up the 7th seal,
Uh-huh.
there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour.
These are all countries that have nuclear capabilities. The 10 horns.
Mm-hmm. EU,
Okay, the
NATO.
EU. It's this prophecy right here. Getting ready to shoot off. That's in the 17th chapter, the 16th verse of Revelation.
Right.
Okay? They're getting ready to let it loose. Missiles out of the shallows. Go ahead, out.
All right, that's it.
You trying to get another one?
Yeah, I'm about to make it a little more gruesome.
Yes, come on with it.
All right. This Revelation 14 and 10.
Let them fly.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation.
All this is the same event right here.
Yes.
Everyone that took that charagma, when that the 8th chapter of Revelation speaks about it, that space of a half an hour, you're about to feel the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel.
Yes.
And in the presence of the Lamb.
Yes.
And the smoke of their torments ascended up forever and ever. That's not literal. All right?
We broke that down earlier.
Yeah,
Right.
you went into it earlier.
Right.
Okay.
Came back around.
And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast, his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name.
Yep. And that's only for a period of time. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, because ultimately, like the brother said earlier, according to scripture, all Israel are going to be saved. So God's not going to sit there and just burn forever. Like you're talking about some this fucking hell doctrine about burning in hell. No. All we're bringing out right now is going to culminate to one event. All right? Remember that Job? Thinking that Job? Have you read Job 5 and 2?
Yeah. This is Job 5 and 20. In famine he shall redeem thee.
Yep.
From death and in war from the power of the sword.
This is all we're talking about right now. The men of the Lord being saved from the famine, from the pestilence. Okay? From the nuclear ICBM missiles. All right? From the civil war is going to be when war is coming to these streets out here. Okay? From the MOTB. Okay? Jake being thrown in these detention centers. Going to be saved out of that. All right? If you believe. You want to say something more? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me and destroy and win.
That win represents destruction of the nuclear ICBM warheads, that is. Keep saying missiles. Apostle Ariam Live did a video on that. Not warheads, title, not warheads, but missiles. All right, so like it, not missiles, but warheads. Okay? And the warheads hold over who knows how much destruction inside of that thing, man. Okay? Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, probably that much. And even with the more fuel that they're giving these missiles, okay, due to what they call hypersonic, supersonic, okay, it's going to cause mass destruction. All right. They said, what his name was, Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass. What the fuck did he have then?
They made it up.
Let's get specific. They're saying weapons of mass destruction. What is that? Put a name on it. Like Jake say, put a name on it. Put an address on it. Put a name on it. Put an address on it. Oh, actually, what it is, man.
No, what's the name for it?
And this man getting ready to release chemical weapons, biological weapons, anything that you can think of. The brother read in Job, the 5th chapter, from the power of the sword.
Right.
Even before the missile touch down, this man gonna get loose.
Diabolical.
You're gonna have to have spiritual power. Wearing a fucking hazmat suit out here is not gonna be able to stop those chemicals from coming into the body.
Yeah.
Body's just dropping dead from everywhere, man. Okay, so soon as he makes his move, the Lord gonna make his move. All right, what it is, Isaiah 59 and 19. Okay, come in like a flood.
Yeah.
All right, get that real quick. That we might be past the century mark, but the spirit rolling though. All right. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 20.
No, start at 19.
Yeah, 19. It says, so shall the fear of the name of
So shall they.
So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua from the west.
Now, why are they saying that from the west? Because the troops started over here. Okay, this is what the Israelite back to what we said earlier. Alpha Bibbins.
Yes.
High Priest Iqua, King Marsha. All right, High Priest Arias. All those men started right over here. Ultimately up there in
New York.
in Harlem.
Harlem world.
Harlem world. You know it's spiritual
Jerusalem.
Yep.
Okay.
1968, 69.
1969. Doing that, give or take a few.
Yeah.
68, 69 period. Okay. That's that 3 and a half year period. Okay. That's right. All right. Nine spread. Via the Urim and the Thumb, the internet, www. You can type in anything right now. GMS this, GMS Lines of Rome, or GMS Australia, GMS Trinidad. Okay. Global. All right. This truth has gone out. We're fearing the name of the Lord from the west. What's the name of the Lord?
Yahweh.
Bahashim.
Yahweh Shai.
All right. We got to do videos and breakdowns on that, man. The name is very vital in his ministry right now. It has to be published. It has been published throughout the whole planet Earth. Now we know the end is coming. Go ahead.
Back in Isaiah 59:19, it says, "In his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, shall lift up a standard against him."
Right, man. Spiritual power is coming to the men of the Lord.
On this side.
On this side over here.
Right?
In the west.
I got some.
Yes. And what brother say on this side too is when we have these bodies like we have right, that's a reward from the Lord. I'm telling you, son, look, y'all good, okay? Even if one brother gets it, let's say Dawah gets it, he gets it. He take care of the whole body. All right? But it may be multiple brothers. All right? Go ahead.
John 14:12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works I do, he shall do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father.
Yep. And them greater works going to what? Not long, just raising the dead. Okay. Your brother might be in a fucked up body situation. Maybe thrown into a FEMA, or like we said earlier, a detention center. Or you may be faced with the guillotine. It's finna come down. And that blade comes down, that brother comes in right then and breaks you out of it. Not even that. The Lord may give it to you. When that blade comes down, well, fuck, I ain't taking that Quran. That blade comes down, you just bust out of that thing. Okay? Yeah. Those are the events that take that off there. What they say? I'll get ready to wrap it up.
Low pound.
Yeah, I see low at 2%. Okay? Lord willing, we all get it. But if we don't, like, just want one brother to get it. That's all we need, man.
Yep.
Okay?
That's it.
Now, do we know who? Hell no. Lord not giving you, not getting that right now.
You'll be puffed up.
Brother know the angel gonna come behind him and count that day?
Right.
No. Okay? Matter of fact, when they turn around and look at it, the angel say, look, that's it. I'm gone. Came to do your job, and that's it. Salute it over. And that was a powerful, hell of a fucking salute.
Man.
That was an angelic, that was damn near that was an out of this world being. It was behind him, bro.
And the way he moved, he didn't look human like that.
Not human like. Staying right here. The way he came in, the way he just came in was just.
It's like he just popped up.
He gave you chills right there.
He was tense, like he was looking.
Yes,
the eyes of the Lord are about encamp around them that fear
fear
him, man. He was locked in, bro.
And then, like, when he went stood on the side of that tree, it was like he didn't move. He didn't move. Like, it was cold, bro.
Scared.
I mean, brothers can do had their own testimonials on whatever, but it was Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai who did that. Now, let me ask y'all this. Why has this happened in any other camp? Now, you got all these other camps like Sakari, IUIC, all them other camps. You got all these fucking followers and viewers, but nothing has happened of this magnitude to none of your camps. Remember, GMS was showing Yahweh Shai sitting at that Cowboys and Redskins game. Great Millstone did that.
Yep.
Now look what has happened again.
These other camps, they're not preaching the proper doctrine. So the Lord ain't dealing with it.
You're not doing it. Yeah. Lord may have it next time. You know what's going to happen the next time.
Yeah.
We have an action with charity itself. Come right here. You can say the same thing. Action with charity come around the camp and just sit there until we finish the camp. And then bam.
Off.
You're going off. You know what I'm saying?
Better catch it. You better catch it at its purest form on video.
Like we see that night, y'all.
Oh, yeah, up there in Baker.
Come like that, bro.
Yep. And that was a beautiful. That was beautiful like that. And that was just, man, I thought it could get no better than that. What we just seen, that's why the Lord says it's gonna be greater things that's gonna be done, bro. Yeah. In this time, bro. Right. These exciting times that we're living in, but let's hold fast to our to the faith. Lord willing, the Lord will come save us. I brought this out. So with that, hope this video, Howie's and Bowie lesson was very edifying. We're out here week in and week out. Okay, preaching the utter and imminent downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great. Facing the eastern court of Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do teach well, and peace and blessings, and much salutations to the hope we let who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. A Bible ball, 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 a Bible ball. Kwame Yashala, Kwame Yashala, Shalom, Makiyan, Shalom.
Shalom, you brothers on the coming board in a few hours. Shalom. Keep pushing.